Alright, this is Retrokid Reviews doing a quick disclaimer before we get into the rest of Saw Month. I'm mainly disclaimer going forward that I'm going to make the rest of these things double reviews, mainly because I just realized how many sequels they are total. Before we get even to the finish line, that is Jigsaw, Card to the Classic trailer, if you guys want to still see that. And I'm kind of in a crossroads. I don't know really where I am content-wise. I'm mainly going to keep everything screenshot focused. I'll try to keep some PG safe ones in case and the traps are way too much, which a lot of them will be later on in the series. So, I just want to make it clear right here and there that I just pretty much bit more than I could chew. I just realized I have another 6 sequels to sit through going forward, and I don't know, it's going to be just insane. So with that being said, for this particular video, we'll be covering Saws 3 and 4, where basically Jeff and Hoffman come in. More on that right about now. Okay, so everybody got that? Good. So that all being said, hey everybody, this is Retrokid being back in my figure form, and if this is a glossier camera angle than usual, that usually means we're back at Saw Month. Steph, I want to take us where we are trap-wise. Yeah, apparently, yeah, bye, hey everyone. Wow. Theme without us being reviewed. It's kind of weird. Yeah, you kind of get used to it with the whole Real Nerf Bat Family stuff. Alright, can we get to the part where I need to get, like, saved more than usual? Yeah, me too. I mean, how did he even rig shotguns into my utility belt? That's a really good question. Anyway, yeah, Saw time. We're gonna do 3 on me and Steph's end, and I think, you and, Kate do, 4. Am I right, Dick? Yeah, totally. I can't believe that guy is going to be the new Jigsaw killer throughout the rest of the series. Yeah, as per us all agreeing that we want to shotgun these reviews because, yeah, I'm pretty sure it'd be funny to see Jason in all these traps. I'm gonna take a wild guess, we have limits. Aw, you guys have a heart! Well, to a certain extent. Oh, for God's sake. Alright, so with the crooked angles aside, let's get to the first couple of traps in 3 before the camera dries. What's there already said about 3 that hasn't already been said in the fandom itself? I don't know. Jeff? We'll get to, you know, Jigsaw's final scenes alive, at least, because from here on out in the series, he's going to be flashback fodder forever. But, no jokes aside, Tobin Bell still kills it even in flashback land with, Jigsaw. So, again, we'll get to that soon. But for right now, yeah, if you've seen Dick Shadow's videos when he was doing the Summer of Saw, we are not doing every single channel that reference it. Seriously, are you even going to mention Welshie at this point? Classified. I'm pretty sure I'll spoil it. Well, when doubted, I mean, this is your namesake. He's got you there, babe. Not now, Tim. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so Jeff's kind of an idiot as far as the rest of the series goes. His wife, Lynn, is actually a good doctor and is trying her best in this entry to save John, to, I guess, prolong his cancer, which is a little longer, even though he knows it's, like, the last days of it. There is some behind the scenes about why it was pretty cool, to have that kind of, like, character type from Lee Warnell's writing. I'll put that in the wiki down below. Yes, the series has a Wikipedia. Yes, you should really listen into it. It's really not bad. And, yeah, I don't know. Also, another thing when we get to 4, Hoffman. Yeah, long story short, Gregory Hoffman, if I got his name right, was the original producer and one of the former creators of Twisted Pictures, but he unfortunately passed away, I think, right around when 3 or 4 was coming out, and from here on out, they credited him as executive producer from the series from, in their way of remembering him, and it's a really cool idea at first, but at the same time, it's also named one of those synonymous and basically this series equivalent of a Jason-esque character. You mean like me? No, in the Friday the 13th kind, unfortunately. Like I said, battery's about to dry, and I guess our final rating for 3 is that it's not bad, it's just the traps were extremely easy. The only reason why he didn't really go through with it and let pretty much all of the victims die here is because Jeff had a history with one of his kids getting hit by them, and said, cool, I'll just let him go, and it was just so weird, and it's really dumb. So, with that, and a battery change, let's get to 4, where we talk about Hoffman. But until then, quick check on the traps. We got Barbara's done. Good, thank God. It's gonna take another, I guess, 20 minutes to figure out Jason, so if you got something to say about Hoffman on 4, now's the time. Oh, good. So, with that update out of the way, we'll get to part 4. Oh, great, a handheld shot. Yeah, get a good look at me if my heart goes out or anything like that. Well, before we get to 4, I might as well get my quick thoughts of me possibly being canon, thanks to the, comic that came out during the Dark Knight Return, the animated series comic that just came out. Watchtower just did a thing of it. Retro may or may not have left a comment in there during, like, I guess the 18-minute mark when I was shooting Nerf darts to, I don't know, TAS, Joker. I mean, come on. It would be kind of sweet if it was. And you're still lobbing at it. Yes, I am! Oh, God, this thing is really screwing over my suit. Yeah, it's internal shocking because apparently this Jigsaw really figured out a way to handle our suits. I still think it's Thomas Wayne. I think it's somebody else. Yeah, we're still running on who could be, our version of, Jigsaw here. But from now on, let's get to 4. And, Retro, you're rating on 3. It's gonna be the average, I want to say 5 or 6 out of 10. Jason, 3 and a half. Because, like hell, freaking Jeff gets a full 4 or whatever I usually do with my 5 out of 5 system. I'm gonna go with C- or just a meh. I mean, like, he's stupid, but at least he was doing what he can for his kid right up until the end. And, yeah, no Donnie Wahlberg, and, if we also want to do quick corrections on 3, this is the last series, movie-wise for, Dina Meyer, because apparently Retro had a huge crush with her and a few other actresses during, I don't know, I guess whatever his teenhood. Yeah, Classified. Classified my ass. Do I really want to mention Mia? Don't you even bring her up! What if it's her? What if it's not? You guys have, like, a history with the Resident Evil series? It's complicated. It's very, very complicated. So, Richard, you want to talk about 4 real quick? A.k.a. the best, person of the series, Hoffman? Oh, yeah, well, before we get to that, Shawnee Smith during 3 was actually doing a pretty damn good job with her final performance as a alive Amanda, because, like John, she's also going to be in the flashbacks from here on out, and we're going to try to simplify that when we get to 5 and 6 next time. So, until then, holy shit, there's a lot of, like, insane traps that we could have done. Like, this final trap thing for Donnie Wahlberg's character as, like, an ice trap thing. And, oh yeah, Hoffman. So, long story short, like, the producers, they named one of the characters after their late producer, Hoffman, to be Detective Hoffman, aka the real Jigsaw Killer going forward throughout the entire series. Leading what we all will see later on, another person who was really mentored by John all along. So, as far as traps go, there's not really anything memorable other than the ice trap, and other than it was just a cut and copy paste of the last movie where another person from Hoffman's SWAT team just wanted to, like, fix his mistakes prior, and that's going to be the case for a lot of the featured traps. And yeah, like we all said, the ice trap would be pretty cool to replicate. One thing, I'm pretty sure we don't got time to go to the Iceberg Lounge, or I guess find a realer version of Mr. Freeze to at least do this right on Jason's head. Okay, why is it always concussions? Enough with the concussions! Well, speaking of said concussions, you're free. Ah, good. So my final rating for both these movies, I don't know. As far as 3 goes, like I said, it's a 3.5 out of 5 because Jeff was the worst protagonist ever. This gets a straight 4 because their protagonist was actually trying to do what they wanted to do, except one thing. Hoffman got away with everything. I won't reveal the twist ending card 2 if you guys want to see the twist ending for the 4, but it does set a precedent going forward that Hoffman is not to be trusted with, not to be messed with. And, by the way, Censor's coming up in 3, 2. Not to be fucked with. Long story. So, Retro, you want to get to your final rating with 4? I guess an 8. Again, with the Hoffman reveal showing that there's going to be another mentor along, does keep the plot going forward. And yes, the Saw series is also legendarily known for its plot holes, but what else are you going to do? So, we did it. Barbs and Jason are safe. What's next? The wheel. Yeah, but that's for part 6. Since you are doing them double reviewed, you must do 2 traps. You must volunteer someone from the Bat family to be in 2 traps going forward. You shut up! Anybody gonna trace on a signal? No, this guy's good. Same here. I'm isolating now, but I'm pretty sure Luke and the whole Lucius family can't really get it done in time. Yeah, well, we'll figure it out next week. So until then, wow, it took how many weeks for Barb to finally be the one face plant that isn't me? Oh, shut up. Alright, so until then, we are the Real Nerf Pet Family! Can we just go by Gotham Knights? But you're, like, in Bloodhaven. Yeah, but it's, like, really cool. Holy shit, that is kind of cool. So until then, end card's finally coming up, and Retro's final disclaimer for what he wants to do with the series going forward. And could someone help me out with these damn ankle bracelets? Really? How did he get ankle bracelets? This guy's good. Yeah, I know. We'll get more into the mystery of this guy next time. Whoever is the real Nerf Jigsaw. So until then, one last disclaimer for where we're going to be going forward with the series. So I guess half-assed handheld it is. And if the TV is a little off to the side, that's probably because I'm watching something for research purposes for Saw. So until then, yeah, end card's finally coming up. Previous hand here to the playlist. Other hand here, hang on, trying to do this one-handed. Other hand here to my quick news of Autumn leaving Inside Gaming for 100 Thieves. And like I've been saying throughout the course of this quick review, yeah, I didn't realize how much the Saw series is going to be insane. But until then, I'm going to try to keep this up to date. I got a week off this week going forward. So hopefully I can at least pump out at least 2 or 3 of these videos, and then I can try to figure out the rest by the end of Halloween. So again, here's hoping to that. Fingers crossed and all. So yeah, semi-not DV shirt here to sub to the channel to stay up to date with Saw Month and future content going forward. Notification down below if you want to see more future-related content for the Saw Month. And with that all being said, thank you again for watching, and thank you again for sticking out to a very rushed now schedule, given how quickly I really want to get this done before Halloween. So until then, take care, subscribe, and whoo, I need a lot more figures for this.